Hello and welcome to the Joyful House. It is so good to be here with you on this Friday evening. Y'all, it is Friday. It is May the 30th. Can you believe that it is already the end of May and June is just 2 days away? Oh my goodness. Where has the time gone? Hope everyone has had a fabulous day, has had a fabulous week, and is ready to have some fun tonight. Are you ready to have fun? If you're ready to have fun, give me your best and favorite emoji in the chat. All right, speaking of the chat, let's go over and see who has come to the Joyful House and who we can greet and who we can give some great big old nugs to, Mr. Joyful. Mm-hmm. He is here with us. He is busy trying to get his laptop set up. I'm not really sure what happened to it. You know how it goes when it wants to install things all on its own. So he is working through all of that. But in the meantime, we've got some things to discuss. So we'll get that underway so we can get movie night going. All right. First off, welcome into the Joyful House. We have Angela, we have Jen, we have Samantha, and let's see. We have Candy. And speaking of which, if you will, help me give a great big shout out to our eagle, Miss Candy. Welcome in. All right. And if you're new here, if you hear me yell out to an eagle, that is just simply a perk of theirs for being a part of the higher levels of the Joy team, which is what I call my memberships. All right. Who else do we have here with us? And by the way, thank you so much that you guys come in and greet everyone. I appreciate that. And Samantha's asking everyone what they're working on. I know Angela shared a minute ago. She is working on her poncho. Hello, sweet Kate. Welcome into the Joyful House. Nugs, nugs. And we have another eagle in the house with us. So if you will, help me give a great big shout out to our eagle, Kim. So good to have you here. Hope you're having a great Friday. And let's see, who else can we give great big old nugs to? Miss Vicky with a Y is here with us. Nugs, nugs. Welcome to movie night. And we have another eagle in the house. If you will, help me give a great big shout out to Miss Wanda. Wanda, welcome into the Joyful House. Now, are you still on the road or did you make it back to North Carolina? If you don't mind me asking, and if you do, then just ignore it and don't answer me. Oh, Samantha, that is so sweet. She says, glad that you're here, Kate. Love it, love it. What a great community we have. Miss Gwen is in the house. Nugs, nugs, Miss Gwen. Welcome to the Joyful House. Y'all, we have a fly. It's been pouring down rain, so we opened up the door to listen. And of course, when we let Sadie out to go to the bathroom before movie night, a fly came in and it is driving me insane already. So I told Mr. Joyful, I don't care what it takes. Please make him go away. He keeps trying to land on my tea. And he keeps trying to land on my face. Cannot have that. Hello, Mateo. Welcome to the Joyful House. So good to have you. Hope you've had a great week, my friend. And everyone is greeting each other. Love the heart, Samantha. And Vicky has chosen balloons. I love that. And Candy has given us a lollipop. Miss Gwen says she is sorting out scrap yarn bag to make a blanket. You know what? I think scrap blankets are the best. So that is going to be fun and exciting. And Kim is saying hello to anyone that she missed. Oh my goodness, Gwen. She says 13-gallon trash bags full. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. So you have quite a little bit of scrap yarn to choose from, I think. All right. Let's see. Gwen says, yes, full of yarn balls and colors and sizes. Love it. Angela, thank you for your emoji. And let's see. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. All right. Ken says, what am I not working on? I hear you. Oh. Oh, you're right, Candy. She says, I didn't do the lollipop. That's her emoji for being a part of the Joy team. The Joy team. My bad. And we have another eagle in the house. So if you will, help me welcome in Tiffany. Welcome in, Tiffany. So good to have you here in the Joyful House with us. And Wanda says she is in West Virginia. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. All right. Well, first thing we want to do, now that we're at the bottom of the chat, I'll let you guys continue to love on one another and welcome each other in. We need to sing happy birthday. We have a couple birthdays this week. We have Miss Paula. She celebrated hers on Tuesday, and Miss Janice will be celebrating hers tomorrow. And so if you don't think I have your birthday, if you celebrate it, please be sure and let me know when your birthday is. You can either leave it in the chat or in the comment after the live, or send me an email so we can celebrate your special day during your special week. But if you will, help me sing happy birthday to all of those that are celebrating birthdays. All right. Happy birthday. And everyone is wishing our birthday friends a happy birthday. I appreciate that, Miss Gwen. All right. So a couple quick announcements. Just a reminder that next Friday is Real Delight on Friday night. And we'll be showing what we're featuring next Friday during intermission. But if you would like to come, remember, all you have to do is send me an email so that I have an email to send you the links to. What else? Got a lot of new people coming into the Joy team. So just a reminder that we are having our next Joy team live on Monday. Reminder to all of our Eagles that we'll be having our Eagle Live after Real Delight next Friday. Next week is the first week of the month, so there'll be no watch party, no movie night, and no tea party. But we will have Real Delight, and we will have our Eagle Live. And let's see, anything else I need to share out? Trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Mr. Joyful, you want to share what the sweet treat's going to be for tonight?
Oh, I forgot. Let me go get it.
All right, we can come back to you.
Yeah.
We can come back to that. He is working through some technical issues. Oh, and he's turned my TV on. All right.
Really?
So let's do this real quick. Let's get everybody in a party mood and let's do a little bit of a joy dance. All right. Just remember the sweet treat.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we've gone through everything I have. Are we ready that we can do the scores?
Correct.
All right. Well, you know what? We can work on getting our helpers. We can do that while he is continuing to work through that technology issue. Let me get our little word up here, and we'll go ahead and pick all of our helpers, and we'll get started then. He says he still can do the scoreboard. He just can't get it on the big monitor that he normally does it on. All right, so let's see. So if you're playing tonight and you would like to be a helper that helps us determine the algorithm for the night, then if you will, in the chat, I need you to type in the word mankind. 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 Hello, Miss Doris. Hello, Laura. Welcome to the Joyful House. So glad that you all are here. Sorry, I was trying to read Candy's message. She says, I'm going to miss it all. I'll be sleeping at that time. I do apologize for that. We will miss you. Hello, Dom P. Welcome in. Nugs. Woo, woo. All right. Letting everyone get all that plugged in. And we will pick our helpers. And I love it. Miss Doris has an emoji for all of you. Hello.
All right.
All right. Give everybody just a moment to get that in.
Sweet. I got it now.
Oh, good. He's got it. So we will be looking for 9 helpers for tonight. Remember, if your name is chosen, if you will, give me a number 1 through 20 in the chat. If someone else has given the number and you're like, oh, I wanted to do that number, you can still do it. You can still use it. Whatever number you want, 1 through 20.
Sweet.
All right. Well, I haven't seen it move, so I am going to go ahead and spin. And our first helper for the night is... It is Tiffany. Congratulations, Tiffany. So if you will give me a number 1 through 20. And our second helper is helper number 2. Is Angela. All right, Angela, if you'll give me a number 1 through 20. Our third helper, and I'll just go ahead and tell you, Tiffany is going to be determining our mystery questions, is Kim. All right, Kim, if you'll give me a number 1 through 20. So Tiffany is going to determine our mystery questions. Angela is going to determine how many points our mystery points are going to be worth tonight. And Kim is going to tell us how many points our joy points are going to be worth. And Miss Vicky with a Y is going to tell us how many joy winners we'll have. Congratulations, Miss Vicky. If you'll give me a number 1 through 20. And Miss Doris is going to tell us how many points our word drop is going to be worth tonight.
Sweet.
And our next helper is going to tell us how many winners will win at the word drop. Again, if your name is chosen, Mateo, just drop me a number 1 through 20 in the chat. Our next helper is going to determine how many points our bonus questions are worth tonight.
There we go.
And it is Dome P. All right. And our next helper is going to determine how many bonus winners we will have per question.
Okay.
And that is Laura. And our final helper tonight is going to give out love tickets on top of the 3 that Mr. Joyful, Sadie, and I give out. And our love ticket person is Miss Gwen. All right, let's go see if we can see what numbers everyone has chosen.
Miss Tiffany is 20. Angela is 19. Miss Vicky is 12. Doris is 5. Mateo is 6. And Miss Southern Winters is 3.
All right. And then we're looking for Laura, Dawn, and Gwen.
Laura is 15. And Dawn is 13, please. And Gwen is 5.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
I wrote Laura's number for Dawn. Dawn was 13, Laura was 15, and Miss Gwen is
5.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. Whew, I'm hot, y'all. My glasses are fogging up. I got to take them off a minute. All right. Tiffany has determined that our mystery questions are going to be every question where false is the answer. And Angela has determined that those mystery points are going to be worth 6 points. So that means our first person coming in at the top will get 7 points. Kim has determined what our joy points tonight are going to be worth. Woo, woo. Mm-hmm. They are worth 10 points. That's a game changer. Miss Vicky with a Y has determined how many joy winners we will have tonight. And she says we are going to have 9. Awesome, awesome. That's 90 points right there going to someone. All right. Miss Doris is determining what our word drop points are going to be worth tonight, and they are going to be worth 7 points. And Mateo has determined how many winners we'll have. We will have 8 word drop winners. And Miss Dawn has determined how many points our bonus points are going to be worth, and they're going to be worth 10 points. So that means whoever comes in at the top will be receiving 11 points. And Laura has determined how many winners we'll have per question. And so we will have 7. So on top of our top winner, that'll be 6 more. And Miss Gwen has determined how many love tickets we're going to be giving out. She will be giving out 7 plus the 3 that Mr. Joyful, Sadie, and myself give out. Means there will be 10 love tickets given out tonight.
Okay. So the main points we have are 6, 7, and 10 altogether. Okay.
Yes.
I changed the numbers on my buttons. So
yes. 6, 7, and 10 tonight.
Sure.
It's going to be a lot of points. Hope I got enough tickets ready. All right.
Alrighty.
We will have 10 questions for this first half, and we will have 11 questions for the second half. 21 questions total. All right.
Oh.
Let him do the sweet treat, and I'm going to get us ready.
They're cheap, but I love them. They're fudge-covered peanut butter cookies. I say they're cheap. I can turn around and eat the whole bag in one sitting. But I may not be able to see it. This is what I was trying to do. I got the chat by itself on one screen.
Oh.
Yeah. That was my attempt, and it worked.
All right. Sorry, not trying to make y'all dizzy. Let me get a set back here.
So I can look at the chat at one.
We might be a little tilted, but oh well.
And the screen, too. All right. Okay.
Oops. All right. I'm almost set up.
Miss Candy says, "Where's mine?" Oh, the cookies. Yes.
All right.
I know, right?
I have start in the chat, so it is time for us to get started. Question number 1. It is a multiple choice, so we're looking for A, B, or C as the answer. Here we go. Fred Buckle was fussed at by Violet because he was still recovering from what? Fred Buckle was fussed at by Violet because he was still recovering from what? Is it A, tetanus, B, pneumonia, or C, chickenpox? A, tetanus, B, pneumonia, or C, chickenpox? All right. And let me get our virtual store open here. But first, we always serve popcorn because it just wouldn't be a movie night without popcorn. And with our popcorn, here is some soda. All right. Putting stop in the chat. And if you said A for tetanus, that is the correct answer. And let's go to the top and see who has earned 3 points. And it goes to Miss Wanda. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Miss Wanda. And Miss Wanda, this is for you. All right. Mr. Joyful, earning 2 points is Kim.
Miss Kim.
Laura. Oh, it won't go over there?
What?
Are you trying to do it that way?
I'm right here.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Is that Miss Lauren here?
She hasn't been here the last couple weeks because she's had some games.
All right. I got her. I'll just do that for now. I'll add it 1 second. All righty.
All right. Mateo. Oh, excuse me, Don P. Don P.
All right.
Where did I see Mateo? I saw Mateo somewhere.
Don P.
But Don P. Tiffany.
Miss Tiffany.
And Jen.
Miss Jen.
Doris.
Miss Doris.
Candy.
Miss Candy.
Vicky with a Y.
Miss Vicky.
Angela.
Angela with a W.
And there's Mateo.
Mateo.
Kim says, I am having trail mix and cranberry juice. Oh, that cranberry juice sounds good, actually. And Miss Gwen.
Okay. Miss Gwen.
And Samantha.
Samantha.
All right. Question number 2. And it is a true or false question. So looking for T or F. The students were being tested for tuberculosis. True or false? The students were being tested for tuberculosis. True or false? All right. And let's celebrate our furry little friends. and serve up some sweet treats for them. We're going to switch the order this time. All right. Mr. Joyful's got an emoji for all of you. And Candy says, 2 questions is my limit tonight. I am off to bed. Oh, you're going about 10 minutes early. All right. Well, nuggies, and we will see you next time. Sweet dreams. All right. Drop and stop in the chat. And if you said T for true, that is the correct answer. Let's go to the top. Miss Doris says, our poor kitty, our dog sneaks in the middle of the night to steal our kitty's food. Aww.
Poor kitty.
Not sure why I put stop up there. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hugging Candy out. And 3 points goes to Miss Wanda. Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Wanda. Wanda, this is, you got a train whistle. This is for you. All right, Mr. Joyful, 2 points goes to Candy. Kim. Mr. Joyful's enjoying that sweet treat. Ooh, those are the big thick ones. Dawn P. Laura. Gwen. Jen. That rhymes. Gwen and Jen. Gwen Jen. Angela. Mateo. Doris. Vicky with a Y. Samantha. Dawn says, Doris, my mom's cat finishes the dog's food. Oh, all right. Question number 3. And let's see. It is a multiple choice. So we're looking for A, B, or C as the answer. What did Felix pick up off the ground while he was sweeping? What did Felix pick up off the ground while he was sweeping? Was it A, a ball, B, a dollar, or C, an apple? Apple. A ball, B, a dollar, or C, an apple?
I say D, dirt.
D, dirt.
Dirt.
Because he's sweeping.
Sweeping, yeah.
All right.
Wasn't a clean sweep.
We've served our cats. We've served our dogs. Now let's serve all of our duck friends.
get rid of her.
Look who came to join the party.
I thought
Sadie girl. She says, sweet treat time.
they're talking to the TV people.
They're talking to the TV people. All right. Drop and stop in the chat. Tiffany says, the waddle. I love it. I know. I'm going to tell you, that is my favorite virtual treat store video.
Oh.
The music, the ducks. I love it.
Tractor and Supply here in Newberry. They got little live chickies in the center display, like a little cage. And on the side of the cage, they have stuffed chickies and ducks, little toy stuffed animals. And you squeeze them and they beep, 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 beep.
Wanda says the weather here is for the ducks. That means it's wet. Very wet. All right. If you said C for apple, that is the correct answer. And let's go to the top and see who your 3-point winner is. And it is Miss Wanda. Woo-hoo. Good job, Wanda. This is for you. All right. And 2 points, Mr. Joyful. He was doing that Mr. Joyful dance. Goes to Kim.
Kim.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
And Dawn P.
Dawn with the P.
And Laura.
Laura.
Gwen.
Gwen.
Doris.
Doris.
Vicky with a Y.
Miss Vicky.
Jen.
Jen.
Mateo.
Mateo.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Angela. I see everybody got the apple. Y'all know I'm playing on our apple word. All right. And everyone is saying hello to Sadie girl. Love it. Moving on. Oh, Sadie getting another treat.
She's been a good girl. So.
She has been a good girl.
Can't open, so I guess you can have one. My bad. Sorry.
You don't like these, do you? Can I have it? Can I have it? That's good. Can I have the rest of it? She's like frozen. Like, is she really eating my treat? You want this? You want that? Mommy wouldn't eat your treats. All right. She has loved her treats, her sweet treats from her Pawpaw Angel, yes. Auntie Kim. Let's see. Dora says, I wondered if you did that on purpose. I didn't. It truly was an apple he picked up. But I did stress apple when I gave the answers. All right, moving on to our next question. Already? Did you even savor the flavor of that one?
Can I have this? That's mine. That's mine. I want this one. I want this one. Can I have that one? Yeah, we did right here.
All right.
Mine.
Question number 4 is a true or false question. So we're looking for T or F as the answer. Medical treatment and prescriptions are both free in this episode. Medical treatment and prescriptions are both free in this episode. True or false? All right. Mr. Joyful, what is something you would like to have from the virtual treat store tonight?
Yeah, cookies.
I do have cookies.
We'll lay down. That's it.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
And thank you, Wanda. I see that milkshake, and I was just going to remind y'all that we don't have as many questions as we normally do. So if there's anything you want from the virtual treat store, go ahead and get it ordered. All right. Drop and stop in the chat. And if you said F for false, that is the correct answer. Pretzels for hubby and coffee for me. Absolutely, Dawn. Pretzels and coffee. Only the medical treatment was free. The prescriptions were not. So that's why this answer is false. And according to Tiffany and Angela, everyone, if you answered false, will be getting 6 points. But first, let's go to the top and see who has earned 7 points. And those points go to Miss Wanda. Woo, woo.
Miss Wanda gets 7.
Miss Wanda gets 7.
Woo-hoo.
And Miss Wanda,
This is for you.
this is for you. My chat jumped, sorry. This
I'm on fire.
I'm on fire. All right.
Help me, I'm on fire.
I love it, Kim. I love those apples. Mr. Joyful, earning 6 points is Tiffany.
It's Tiffany.
Oodles is in the house. Nug Nugs, welcome in. Oodles.
Okay, let me put this.
Dora says, taking them to a hidey spot to enjoy later. I hear you.
All right, Miss Susie gets 6 points.
She does.
All right.
All right, next is Samantha,
Samantha,
Doris,
Doris,
Gwen,
Gwen,
and Jen. Jen.
Gwenjen. Thank you, Gwenjen.
Laura,
Laura,
Angela,
Angela,
Vicky with a Y,
Ziggy with the Y,
Mateo,
Mateo. Excuse me.
Dora says, I don't normally, but I could use a glass of wine. Well, we can definitely order that up. All right. Mr. Joyful has an emoji. Miss Doris has an emoji. And thank you so much, Jen, for welcoming in Oodles and Izzy. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Here we go. Next question. And it is question number 5. And it is a multiple choice number. So we're looking for A, B, or C as the answer. Who in Nancy's family did she think died of tuberculosis? Who in Nancy's family did she think died of tuberculosis? Is it A, her mother, B, her father, or C, her brother? A, her mother, B, her father, or C, her brother? All right, while you're answering, let's serve everyone a milkshake. Here we go. I know, right? Gwen Jen is going to be a thing, right? I love it. Gwen Jen. And then I was trying to get him to go faster in the point so I could do like Gwen Jen or Jen Gwen, but it was just too much pause, so I had to say it. I love it. I love it. All right.
Oh, my knee.
Drop and stop in the chat. And if you said A for mother, that is the correct answer. And let's see who has earned 3 points. And it goes to Wanda. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Wanda. And Miss Wanda, this is for you.
I'm on fire.
All right. You okay?
Yeah, let's do a fly swatter.
Oh, the fly swatter.
Yeah. Okay. I see your buddy in the window.
Mr. Shoe Fly, yes.
Okay.
Big old fly, too.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So did you give Wanda her 3
I
points?
did.
All right. So earning 2 points is Kim,
Miss Kim,
Laura,
Laura,
Gwen,
Gwen without the gin,
Oodles,
let's see,
Gwen without the gin.
Oodles,
And then next is Jen,
Jen without the Gwen,
Angela,
Angela,
Vicky with a Y,
Vicky,
Doris,
Doris,
Samantha,
Samantha,
Mateo,
Mateo,
and oh yes, thank you. Miss Gwen says there's 13 in the chat and only 4 thumbs. We definitely would appreciate having your joy thumbs. If you don't mind sharing those, we would greatly appreciate them. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ah. All right. Let me go back. Find my way back. And Miss Doris has an emoji for you. Look at that sweet little teddy bear.
Hey, Bears.
She says, yeah, now 12 thumbs up. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Laura says, a hitchhiker, right? Gotta go. And Miss Gwen says, yes, she refreshed and found 12. I appreciate that so much. All right. And Tiffany says, can we have brownies? Ooh, yes.
I actually got some brownies.
What? That's my downfall. I love me some brownies. And he said he's got some. What? And didn't bring those for Sweet Treat. Brought this sweet fudgy mess. Holding out on me, y'all. All the time. Oh, I love it, Miss Oodles. She says hugs and nugs to everyone. She is celebrating 23 months on the Joy Team. So very close to her 2-year anniversary. Oh my goodness. If you guys will help me celebrate with her this wonderful milestone of 23 months. This is for you, my friend. Thank you. All right, Mr. Joyful has an emoji. And love all the emojis, Miss Gwen. Doris says, my 12-year-old son made brownies for us today. How can he be 12? Oh, that's so sweet and squishy, though. What a great son. Oh. And everyone is saying congratulations to Miss Oodles for her milestone. All right. Drop and stop in the chat. And moving on to our next question. It is a true or false question. So we're looking for T or F as your answer. Trixie was mad at Matthew for calling her away from her duty as a midwife because he had a headache and Jaunty was crying. True or false? Trixie was mad at Matthew for calling her away from her duty as a midwife because he had a headache and Jaunty was crying. All right, Miss Dawn asked us to serve some pretzels and coffee. So here are some pretzels. Mr. Joyful brought some brownies, and I love that they're actually small. So I can enjoy this one brownie and not feel guilty. All right, and here's some coffee. Oh, that coffee looks so good.
It's too hot for coffee right
Thank
now.
you. Oh, but it's ice cold coffee. I love me some ice cold coffee. In fact, I got just a little bit left with my protein powder. All right. That's probably why I'm all giddy. Actually, there's not really sugar in there other than what came in the coffee. If there's any sugar in the coffee, I don't think there is. It's just milk, coffee, and protein powder. So not really anything sweet in there, but oh, delicious it is. Oh, and ice cubes. I did blend up ice cubes and make it like a ice cold coffee slushy protein shake. All right. Let's see. Oh, we've got another eagle in the house. If you will, help me give a great big shout out to our eagle, Margie. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. All right. Anyone else we can love on? Dawn says, I'm not sure what I think about a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. Drinking coffee. Says Taurus. And let's see. Wanda says, laugh out loud, Dawn. I'm fighting sleep right now. So that coffee was good. Mr. Joyful has all kind of emojis going on, and that's probably not what they look like on your screen.
No.
Yeah, they're a little bit different on your screen than they are on mine.
Yeah, the first one was supposed to look fluffy kitty, but oh well.
All right. Drop and stop in the chat. And if you answered T for true, that is the correct answer. And let's go see who has earned 3 points. And it goes to, still going, still going, still going, still going. And it goes to Tiffany. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Tiffany, on your 3 points. And Tiffany, this is for you.
Girl.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Joyful, 2 points goes to Wanda.
Wanda, help me, Wanda, help me, Wanda.
And Laura. And in that truck, she gets around, gets around, gets around. From the East Coast to the West Coast. Did you get Laura?
I did.
All right. And Oodles.
The Oodles.
And Samantha.
Samantha.
And Gwen.
The Gwen without the Jen.
I knew that was coming. Angela.
Angela.
Doris,
Doris,
Kim,
the Kim,
Vicky with a Y,
Miss Vicky,
Jen,
Jen, who came after Gwen a little bit.
Don P,
The Don with the P.
Mateo,
The Mate with the O.
Dawn says coffee for everyone except Wanda. Just kidding. Sanja. Hello, Sanja. Welcome in.
Sanja. Hello, hello.
Sanja's been here though, right?
Mhm.
I thought so.
Yeah.
As soon as I said that. All right.
Well, this is the first time she's answered.
Too much protein for me. She says, hi, all. You know what, though? I don't think I welcomed her in as an eagle. So help me welcome her in as an eagle. And welcome, welcome to the Joyful House, Miss Sanja.
Mhm.
So good
Miss
to have
Margie's
you.
Here?
Yes. Candy
Okay.
had to leave, but we have all of our eagles in the house. Woo, woo.
Okay. Woohoo.
All right. Let's see.
The wind's strong outside.
Let me make sure I got everyone. Let me go back. Let's see. Sanja was the last.
The pie. We'll get some later. You want more pie?
Want a second piece?
She wants some more pie.
Mom says, I want more sweet treat. She got pie after dinner. She said it was not a big enough piece. All right.
We'll get some.
Nightbot says, I'm brewing up some coffee. Won't you have a cuppa with me? I'm saying, give her some of those cookies.
Yeah.
That might be better than having a second piece of pie. All right. Let me see here.
Sadie says, what's going on here?
I know, right, Wanda? She says, I got upset with Matthew on this episode. Yep.
He didn't get Ann that dress.
Different Matthew.
I know, I'm picking.
Different Matthew. We're not on Ann with the
I
knee.
know,
We're
I'm
on
thinking.
Call the Midwife.
Every time we say Matthew, I'm like, what's Matthew done?
Right. I kind of get upset with him in the episodes to come as well, my friends, but no spoilers, no apples. All right. Thank you so much for welcoming Sanja and Margie in. I appreciate that so much, Wanda. Thank you for reminding me. I'm just so happy to be here, Sanja. I'm like all over the place. Mr. Joyful has another emoji for you. All right, drop and stop in the chat and moving on to our next question. And that is question number 7. And it is a true or false question. So we're looking for T or F. Nurse Hyland was concerned about Miss Stanton's color after delivery. True or false? Nurse Hyland was concerned about Miss Stanton's color after delivery. True or false? All right, let's head on over to the treat store. And we are now serving, oh yeah, the adult beverage was requested, and brownies. All right. Let's see. Drop and stop in the chat. Oh, wow, Mr. Joyful. What does that look like on your side?
About the same thing.
Okay. All right. If you said F for false, that is the correct answer. She was concerned with the afterbirth. So let's go to the, oh, and thanks to Tiffany and Angela, this is a mystery question, and it is worth 6 points. But let's go to the top and see who has earned 7 points. Ooh, got some mixed answers. Let's see. 7 points goes to Kim. Congratulations, Kim. And Kim, this is for you. All right. Let's see. Also receiving mystery bonus points, which will be 6 points, Mr. Joyful, is Wanda.
It's Wanda.
Angela.
Angela.
Jen says, I cheated wrong. Gwen says, I guess I cheated off the wrong person. Creatively answered. Creatively answered. Well, congratulations to the three of you for getting that mystery question correct. All right, drop and stop in the chat. And moving on to question number 8. It is a multiple choice question. So looking for A, B, or C as the answer. Who drove Nancy to see Mrs. Flanagan? Who drove Nancy to see Mrs. Flanagan? Was it A, Nurse Crane, B, Miss Higgins, or C, Sheila? A, Nurse Crane, B, Miss Higgins, or C, Sheila? All right, let me know if you guys want something from the treat store, but in the meantime, I'm going to serve up some fruit. I am so thirsty. And that popsicle, oh my gosh, that would be so yummy. All right, drop and stop in the chat. And if you said B for Miss Higgins, that is the correct answer. Let's go to the top and see who has earned 3 points. And it goes to Miss Margie. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Miss Margie. Miss Margie, this is for you. All right. So Miss Margie got 3 points. 2 points, Mr. Joyful, goes to Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
Kim,
Miss Kim,
Gwen,
the Gwen,
Sanja,
Sonja,
Laura,
Laura,
Jen,
Jenna,
Udos,
Udos,
Angela,
Angela,
Doris,
Miss Doris,
Vicky with a Y.
Miss Vicky,
All right, and I did get those requests for soda and popcorn. Miss Tiffany,
Tiffany,
Mateo,
Mateo,
Miss Doris has got some emojis for y'all. How cute. They may look a little different on your, oops, chat jump, on your end than they do on my end. All right. Drop and stop in the chat. And let's see. Next question. Number 9 is a true or false question. So we're looking for T or F. Sister Julianne did not support Trixie about Miss Stanton's placenta and thought it was best that she resign. True or false? Sister Julianne supported Trixie about Miss Stanton's placenta, Sister Julianne did not support Trixie about Miss Stanton's placenta and thought it was best that she resign. True or false? All right. Let's enjoy some popcorn. And soda. I'm going to have some banana chips. Cheers. Might be too loud and crunchy. I apologize if it is. Doris says, ooh, onion rings, yummy. All right, drop and stop in the chat. Well, I finished chewing, so I'm not talking with my mouth full. That would just be rude. Very rude. Oh, love it, love it. Miss Doris ordered some cupcakes. We'll do cupcakes next.
Oh, that's popcorn. But
Oh.
yeah, it looks like cupcakes. So that's cupcakes.
Oh, it is popcorn, isn't it?
Yeah, but cupcakes.
Oh, wow. We'll do cupcakes next. Oh, Mr. Joyful said tea. You want sweet tea or hot tea?
Sweet tea. Some of your sweet tea.
Alrighty. Alrighty. If you said F for false, that is the correct answer. And thanks to Tiffany and Angela, this is our mystery question. It is worth 6 points, but first, let's go to the top and see who has earned 7 points. And it goes to Wanda. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Wanda. Miss Wanda.
This is for you.
This is for you.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Woo-hoo, Wanda.
Say,
All
I
right.
want to join in.
Oh my goodness, you so crazy.
You know the Muffin Man?
Crazy good. Do I know the Muffin Man? Why?
He lives on Drury Lane.
Well, he's live on 2nd Street and come bring us some muffins. All right. Congratulations, Wanda, on your 7 points. 6 points, Mr. Joyful, goes to Margie.
There's Margie.
Kim.
And Kim.
Oodles.
The Oodles.
Jen.
Jen.
Y'all pray for me. There's about to be a murder in the Joyful house.
And Fly.
That fly gonna die. Just pre-warning. Gwen.
The Gwen.
John P.
No, with the P.
Let it rip, Maestro. Laura.
No.
Doris.
Doris. Somebody says, I've been waiting patiently. Y'all been eating snacks.
Angela.
Angela.
Angela, thank you to you and Tiffany for granting these points for this question. Mateo.
Mateo. What in the world, Mateo? What in the world? I'm not sure if that took or not.
Go ahead and do it again just to make sure.
It took the second. I know it took the second time. I'm not sure if it took the first time or not. But anyway, if not, you got some bonus points. It's okay.
Vicky with a Y. Mateo,
Miss
he's
Vicky.
giving you some extra points there.
I clicked the button. It said,
I saw the X come up.
It said no internet.
Oh.
So I clicked it again. And it popped right up.
Look, losing power once this week is enough.
Yeah. So he says,
It's calm out there right now.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a beautiful sunset happening right now. The clouds are almost translucent and the light is just like beaming through the clouds. It's actually a very gorgeous sky right now.
And that's our word for the day is translucent.
Did you get Vicky with the wise points?
Yes.
Next is Sanja.
Sonja.
Right, Doris? Patty cake, patty cake. Laura says, I was thinking the same thing. And Margie's saying, hello to Princess Sadie girl, who knows she's the queen of the house.
Yeah.
All right, drop and stop in the chat. And y'all, we're at the last question for this section. What? And it's a true or false. So number 10, looking for T or F. Up. Move that so y'all can see Sadie girl.
She said, I've been waiting quietly. No, he said,
Were you being a patient girl?
said nope, but
Yeah, Mom, if that's what you think. Yeah, I was real good. I'm being very patient. Can I have another treat? All right, here we go. Nancy learned that all of her family but her died of tuberculosis. True or false? Nancy learned that all of her family but her died of tuberculosis. True or false? All right. And we have been asked to serve cupcakes and sweet tea.
Some that's sweet.
Who's a big baby? Who's a big baby? I told you who was queen of the house. If y'all thought it was more, you were wrong. The house. Are you queen of the house? Who's queen? You or me? Why you keep putting your eyes at me?
Is that your mama? Is that the mama? Who's that the mama?
You're a pretty girl.
Rotten. All right, I'm gonna put you down.
All right, y'all. I need some water. All righty. Drop and stop in the chat, but let me see. I know, right? She's a big baby, Sanja. She's a sweet girl, though. That one could. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. If you're referring to the question. Because she does still have her daughter, Colette. But I think we're talking about, like, her family. But I see what you're saying. Let's see what everyone answered. Jen says, you guys made me choose again. Well, and I am seeing... Sanja says she's answering and watching Perry Mason. Oh, wow. That's a good show. Regardless of your answer, we will give you points because I do realize that even though in the conversation, she did learn that all of her family, while she was at the orphanage, did die of tuberculosis and she has no living relatives left. On the flip side of that, she does have a daughter, Colette. So I do see where that can be tricky, but we'll only be able to do base points because the correct answer was true. All right, so let's go to the top. And regardless of who answered what, whoever is at the top will be the one to get the 3 points because that's the fairest way I know to do it.
Yeah.
All right, unless we do like the first T and the first F before I get to the top. What do you think? Do the first T and F for 3 and then everyone else for 2?
Yeah, do that.
All right, so let me scroll up here. And all right, so our first T for true, getting 3 points, goes to Miss Margie. Congratulations. And then also receiving 3 points goes to, pardon me, how rude to burp, Wanda.
Wanda.
If that wasn't a blooper, too bad we couldn't catch that for a blooper.
It's on there. It's on the internet. It's there forever now.
Congratulations, Wanda and Margie. This is for you, ladies. If I'm on the right skirt.
Oh, I'm on fire.
You're so crazy, Mr. Joyful.
She's
Daddy crazy. Daddy's crazy. Crazy good. Congratulations, ladies, on your 3 points. All right. Now, earning 2 points, Mr. Joyful, goes to Dompy.
Sadie, come on now. Don P.
Kim.
Miss Kim.
Tiffany.
Miss Tiffany.
Laura.
Laura.
That wind is picking up. Samantha.
Miss Samantha.
Angela.
Angela.
Udos.
Woodward.
Sanja.
Sandra.
Mateo.
Mateo.
Jen.
Jen without the Gwen.
Gwen.
Gwen without the Jen.
They're together. Jen Gwen is together.
Jen Gwen. Crank up that Jen Gwen.
Doris.
Doris.
All right, let's see. Mr. Joyful has an emoji that looks really crazy on my side.
Oh, wow, that is weird. Yeah. It's a little.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. All right. Right, Jen? That is sad that she lost all of her family to tuberculosis. All right, so we are at intermission, and I just want to give a great big shout out to all of you for being friends with us, coming and spending time with us on the channel, in the Joyful House, especially every Friday night. We truly love your company and your friendship and your support. And that's what intermission is about. It's all about shouting out our love and our joy to each and every one of you and all the many facets that you bring to the channel and to the Joyful House. But most importantly, I'm so grateful for the way that you treat each other in the chat. You make everyone feel like family, and that is huge. That is so big in our book. That's how we feel about the Joyful House. It is a fun but safe place, and it is full of joy. And you guys just like add on to all of that. So you are the whipped cream to the Joyful House, and we just really thank you for that. All right. So real quick, before we head over there, I know that this says new friends, but I want to play it in light of the fact that we're all friends and we're all family. So this is for all of you. We are the Joy family. All right. If you would like an opportunity to win some extra joy points, then if you will, in the chat, type the word astronaut. 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 And this is coming from Kim and Miss Vicky with a Y. We will be picking 9 players to receive 10 points. So if you are playing tonight, if you will, type the word astronaut into the chat, and we're going to award 9 players 10 points. And if your name is chosen more than once, well then kudos to you. You just get those extra points. So we'll give it a minute for everyone to type in astronaut. I still see some answers coming in, so we'll give it a minute. Excuse me. Mr. Joyful's playing knees with me. He keeps kneeing me.
I need to ask you a question now. Yes.
And Dawn P, I love your little astronaut emojis. Boy, that's a mouthful. Astronaut emojis. Can you say that fast?
Astronaut emojis?
Astronaut emojis. Astronaut. Oh, I can that time. But before, I couldn't get it out.
Probably too much tea.
Probably too much tea. Right. He must need me. Right. All right. I don't see anyone else putting it in, so let's go ahead. Here we go. How many? 9 people getting 10 points. Winner number 1. Is Jen. Congratulations, Jen. You've earned 10 points. Winner number 2.
I saw a Nightbot up there.
I saw Nightbot. It's Tiffany. Congratulations on your 10 points. Winner number 3. Remember, if Nightbot is chosen, that next person will get double points, which means they would get 20 points. Sanja, congratulations on your 10. Winner number 4. Is Doris. Congratulations on your 10 points. Winner number 5. Is Mateo.
Mateo.
Winner number 6. Is Wanda. Congratulations on your 10 points. Winner number 7. Got 3 more players, Nightbot. Come on. Angela. Congratulations on your 10 points. Winner number 8.
You gotta give Nightbot an entry.
Is Dawn P. Whoop, whoop. All right. Our final Joy Point winner is Margie. Congratulations to all of our Joy Point winners and earning 10 extra bonus points. This is for all of you.
Congratulations.
All right. All right. It is time for intermission. So if you need to stretch, go stretch, run to the restroom, refresh your snacks, whatever you need to do. And we will meet you back here in about 5 minutes. But if you don't have anywhere to go, would love for you to stay and enjoy the entertainment as we thank all of you for your friendship, your participation, and your support to the Joyful House. All right. Welcome back, everyone. And as you just saw, next Friday night on June the 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having Real Delight, and we are going to be showing in lieu of Friendship the 1988 original version of Beaches. So if you would like to come be a part of that, send me an email between now and next Friday and next Friday morning. I will send you the links for that. It does require 2 links, one for the first hour of the movie and the second one for the remainder of the movie, and for anyone who wants to stay until the hour is up, because it will cut us off. But would love to have you. All right. Got a couple little things we want to shout out here. Let me come back over to the chat. Excuse me. All right. Appreciate those of you that engage with Nightbot and shared in a joke and a laugh or two. Shouted out your weather where you were at and your channels. And here we go. Want to celebrate Miss Wanda. She says, I have enjoyed every month. Nugs to all. And she is celebrating 33 months of being on the Joy team. She is about 3 months away from 3 years. Wow, that is awesome. So if you will, join me in helping her celebrate this wonderful milestone. Sorry, I was trying to get that off there, Wanda. So I'm going to do it again. It may not be the same one. I can't remember which one I played. So here's one. And we have and she happens to also be an eagle. And then we have another milestone celebration. Miss Margie says, time flies when you're having fun. She has been a member for 35 months. She is 1 month away from her 3-year anniversary on the Joy team. Miss Margie, appreciate your support as well. And we are going to celebrate your milestone. And this is for you. And she is also an eagle. All right. We got a couple folks that have come in, so let's give some great, big, joyful welcome and nugs and joy to Nisi. So good to see you. Got the pleasure of seeing her earlier this afternoon. So this is twice in one day. I am the blessed one. All right. Anyone else that we can give some great, big old nugs to? Well, if not, let's just give them to each other and let's just do a little bit of a joy dance. All right. Everyone should be back from taking their break if they had to take one. And we are going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to drop stop in the chat to separate our conversations. And we are going into our bonus section. We have 11 questions for this section. And who are our bonus helpers? Our bonus helpers are Dom P. and Miss Laura. Dawn says every bonus question is worth 10 points. That means our top winner will get 11 points. And Miss Laura says we will have 7 winners. So in addition to our top winner, we will have 6 more people. So here we go. Question number 1. Mrs. Stanton took 3 tablets in front of Trixie and Nurse Hyland. She said 1 was for today, 1 was for tomorrow, and 1 was for blank. Miss Stanton took 3 tablets in front of Trixie and Nurse Hyland. She said 1 is for today, 1 is for tomorrow, and 1 was for blank. And while we're doing that, I am going to quickly refresh popcorn for everyone since it is, after all, movie night. And I know we did water earlier, but water is always good for everyone. All right, Mr. Joyful. All right, let me see if any more answers are coming in. And I'm going to count it down in 3, 2, 1. I'm placing stop in the chat. Please no one answer past this point. And if you said yesterday, that is the correct answer. 11 points goes to Tiffany. Congratulations, Tiffany. You've earned 11 points. And now 6 players to earn 10 points. Here we go. Winner number 2. Oh, wow. Tiffany, congratulations. Woo, woo. Almost a ticket from that one. Winner number 3.
Somebody just stream brought some flowers or a card or something.
Is Doris. Congratulations on your 10 points. Winner number 4. Is Sanja. Congratulations on your 10 points. Winner number 5. Is Mateo. Congratulations on your 10 points. Winner number 6. Is Laura. Congratulations on your 10 points. And our final winner for this question, winner number 7, is Jen. Congratulations. Woo, woo. Congratulations to all of our winners. This is for you.
Congratulations.
All right. Moving on to question number 2. What startled Nancy in the alley when she went to see the Chidozi family? What startled Nancy in the alley when she went to see the Chidozi family? Y'all, these little banana chips are really good. I was excited to find these at Ollie's. I was going to get 2 bags, but they're really big bags. So I felt one was sufficient. But
Yeah.
$3.59 for a pound of dried bananas. Woo, woo.
Make some banana pudding. Somebody'd be really disappointed.
It covers a little bit of the sweetness if you're craving something sweet. It's got the crunchiness to take the place of like a potato chip. So it's a win-win.
He said, I want those bananas. Those look neat. You'd be disappointed. Oh, yeah.
All right. I do not see any more answers coming in, so I'm going to drop stop in the chat. Please no one answer past this point. And anyone stopping in, please come join us and play. Anyone and everyone is welcome.
Yes.
If you don't know the answer, then creatively guess from someone else's answer. If you answered rat, that is the correct answer. Let's go to the top and see. Sadie wants a banana chip. Do you think she'd eat one?
Oh, no.
And Tiffany says, for that price, I'd have gotten 3. Those are the only way I can get my son to eat bananas. They are good. They're good. We'll just have to take another trip back to Ollie's.
Yeah, I like Ollie's.
Yes, yes. All right. 11 points goes to Miss Margie. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Miss Margie. She's earned 11 points, and these folks are winning 10. Winner number 2. Is Wanda. Congratulations. Winner number 3. I see Nightbot.
What's Nightbot saying rat for?
Miss Doris. Winner number 4. Laura. Congratulations. Winner number 5.
Excuse me.
Gwen. Congratulations. Winner number 6. Sanja. And winner number 7. Is Tiffany. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
No rotten baby. He's a rotten baby.
All right. Drop and stop in the chat and moving on to question number 3. Mrs. Chidozie said in Nigeria, she fed others, but now her family lives like what? Miss Chidozie said in Nigeria, she fed others, but now her family lives like what?
Yeah, Miss Vicky, you got Ollie's, go. They're great.
Yes, they are.
Especially if it's a good Ollie's. You can easily dump 2-3 hours in there.
I can find a lot of my herbal teas there.
I buy my coffee, little coffee pods in bulk.
I buy my ice cold coffee mixes there. I buy yarn. I buy dish towels.
I actually got a turkey roaster. I bought a big, giant turkey roaster I got for $20. And they sell it now for, not Ollie's, but Walmart sells it for around $60.
And what was it, like $30? I got this at Hobby Lobby, my tea pitcher that I use to heat my water up in. And I found another one that I actually like a little bit better, and I love this one at Ollie's, and it was $19.99. They have one for $10.
There's a solid black plastic, little clear strip down the side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I like it where you can see in and see the water and actually watch it light up and boil. So I spent $10 more to get the one for $19.99.
And that one has a temperature setting on it too.
But it does. This one, it just will boil whatever's in there. You've got a minimum and a maximum line. That one, if you have only so much water in it, you can push that one button and it'll only boil it to the temperature for how much water is in it. And if it's all the way to the max, you've got one for each little level mark. And so I love it. Can't wait to use it.
I miss when their Big Lots was. I miss the way Big Lots used to be. When it first opened, Big Lots was awesome. They were like a clearance store, a whole store clearance. And then they turned into like a regular department store.
All right.
Ollie's is a true clearance store.
Yes.
Overstock and clearance.
All right. I've dropped stop in the chat. Please no one answer past this point. And if you said ghost, that is the correct answer. I do see a couple folks just put ghost singular. And if you did that, if you will, retype it and put an S on the end of it. And while you're doing that, let's go to the top and see who has earned 11 points. And 11 points goes to
Boom, 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 boom.
Miss Margie. Congratulations, Miss Margie. Miss Vicky says, we just had an Ollie's open April, but I haven't been there yet. Have to rely on my daughter to take me. Well, hopefully you guys can go. You are going to love it. I mean, it's a wonderful store. It really, really is. I even buy books there. I love it. I love it. I've bought journals. I've bought devotion books. I've bought craft books. And recently, I actually purchased 3 books for a new segment that I'm going to be doing on the channel starting very soon. So good material. Lots of goodies at Ollie's. So they have carpet, they have baby stuff, doggy, pet stuff, everything.
We haven't seen it yet, but they claim they bought out Ollie, and then
I'm going to let you talk to them for a
Joanne.
minute. And I'm going to run to the restroom. I got to get little girls around.
Don't run. Yes, we love Ollie's. Yes. You come there. Cool. Yes, I buy my coffee in bulk. Cynthia's her little flavored oils. She gets them on sale there. Yes. I know Miss Gwen, you don't have one. We don't have one here in Newberry either, but I wish we did. Because we drive to next town over, St. Andrews in Columbia. Yeah, come here. They didn't outright say it, but the last time we were in there, they on the radio, they said there has been a craft store going out of business, and we have purchased all of their yarn, and we have a great sale. So I assume it was from Joanne's. That's the only one I know that's went out of business, unless there's another craft store that has gone out of business. But they called it a major craft store. But the one we were in, I didn't see any yarn in there except for some blanket yarn. One of the thicker yarn only had like maybe 2 styles. But we've been there before, and they had about 3 giant bins filled with yarn. And Cynthia just, she stocked herself up. Ooh, 50 miles away. Wow. But like I said, Big Lots used to be like that. I know when I lived in Columbia, we had a Big Lots open up. The first one I saw, I went to, and they were like that. They were like an Ollie's. You get a lot of stuff on clearance, and I think I bought a cooler, a big old igloo cooler for like $2. But anybody else like shopping at Ollie's or the Miss Niece? Welcome in. When Cynthia used to work in North Carolina with the hotel, there's a little five and dime store down from where she worked. We used to like going to. Oh, yes. Mr. Nightbot. Let me put you in. You gonna play Miss Niece? Right. Woohoo. Okay. Let me see. Wasn't 1,000 miles. Wow. I don't know any other places that are similar to. Not recently. We had one open up here in Newberry. They call it the closed night, the discount market, but they didn't last long, unfortunately. Cool. But they had the discount market had some stuff on sale, but it wasn't like Ollie's. Yeah. I know Cynthia's purchased a lot of her crochet books from Ollie's recently. Yeah. We could easily go in there and spend 2 hours walking around.
Sorry, I got stopped by your mom. She was looking for her pills, and I told her she had an hour and a half left.
Okay.
Until she gets them. Okay.
Miss Niece is here.
Who?
Miss Niece.
Miss Niece? Miss Niecy?
Niecy, yeah.
Yes, I gave Miss Niecy some nugs before I left.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, thank you for giving me the grace. I was trying to hold on. So I appreciate you letting me run to the little girl's room and take care of mom's needs.
Cool.
All right. I am stop in the chat. Hope you guys enjoyed your little chat with Mr. Joyful. Sorry I missed out. And if you, I think we'd already said that. If you had said ghost, and I think we gave the top winner their 11 points, correct?
I believe so.
Because I think it was Miss Margie.
Yes.
Yes, it was Miss Margie. All right. So she got 11 points. And now let's select the rest of our winners for 10 points. Winner number 2.
I think ghost. Nightbot put one in there.
Is Oodles. Congratulations. Winner number 3. Is Wanda. Congratulations on those extra points. Winner number
pause there from
I know.
Like, hi, bye.
Winner number 4 is Nightbot. So that means that whoever is the actual winner number 4, instead of 10 points, they're going to get 20 points. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 20 points is going to.
Almost a ticket.
John P. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations. Winner number 5. 10 points. Goes to Gwen. Winner number 6. Angela, and winner number 7. Goes to Laura. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations.
All right. Moving on to our next question. Question number 4. The rocket that Fred and Sister Monica Joan watched lift off was Apollo what? Looking for a number. The rocket that Fred and Sister Monica Joan watched lift off was Apollo what? This was a historical moment. And I can tell you that man landed on the moon on July 20th, 1969. And the reason I know that is because I was born July 17th, 1969. 3 days later, I came home from the hospital, man landed on the moon, and it was my mom's birthday. So, how cool is that?
1969, that was a long time ago.
So was 1970.
Well, no, I was walking in 1969.
If you're calling me old, you are old yourself, but you are only as old as you feel. So if you feel old, that's on you.
I'm still a baby.
Oh,
Late December
back in 69.
63. What a very special time for me.
Oh, what a day.
night, what a night. And
Tell you something. Ooh, that was awful. All right, no more answers coming in, so I'm going to put stop in the chat. Please no one answer past this point. And if you said Apollo 11, that is indeed the correct answer. And 11 points goes to...
11.
I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling. Come on. Oh, my goodness.
What did I see?
Okay, I got to be getting close. And I am. And it goes to Miss Margie. Congratulations, Margie, on those 11 points.
11.
10 points goes to Miss Doris. Congratulations. Winner number 3 for 10 points goes to late December back in 63. Oh, what a night. Tiffany, congratulations. Winner number 4.
Oh, what a night.
Is Nightbot. So just like last time, our winner number 4 is going to earn 20 points. Good luck, everyone. 20 points. Oh my gosh. Game changers right here. Thank you so much to our friends. And it goes to Sanja. Woo, woo. Thank you so much to Don P and Laura for giving out all these points. Winner number 5 for 10 points is... I love it. Vicky with a Y. Winner number 6. Is Miss Margie. Wow. All right. And winner number 7.
You saw me crying in the chapel.
Goes to Samantha. Congratulations on your 10 points. And this is for all of our winners.
Congratulations.
All right, moving on. Next question. And it is question number 5. What has Sister Monica Jones stated she will only eat in communion with the paste that the astronauts are eating on their journey? What has Sister Monica Jones stated she will only eat in communion with the paste the astronauts are eating on their journey?
Vegemite?
Vegemite. God bless.
Chocolate.
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 Chocolate. Sweet, round, and yummy.
Chocolate. Chocolate. I want some in my tummy.
Chocolate, chocolate, sweet, brown, and yummy. Chocolate, chocolate, I want it in my tummy. Chocolate, chocolate, sweet, brown, and yummy. Chocolate, chocolate, I want it in my tummy. Sugar, cocoa, milk. We mix it all together and sugar, cocoa, milk. We mix it all together and chocolate, chocolate, sweet, brown, and yummy. Chocolate, chocolate, I want it in my tummy. Chocolate, chocolate, sweet, brown, and yummy. Chocolate, chocolate, I want it in my tummy.
All right, drop and stop in the chat. No one please answer past this point. And if you answered porridge, that is the correct answer. And coming in, earning 11 points. Wanda says, I feel my age more and more every day. Bless your heart. Is
Just how you spell it there.
all right. So I was checking with Mr. Joyful on something, and he fully agrees with me. We're going to give those 11 points to Wanda because we've never emphasized taking off for spelling as long as we could tell what the word was supposed to be. So we are accepting that. So Wanda, congratulations on your 11 points, but do go ahead and retype it in correctly because you still have an opportunity to earn more points if Nightbot chooses to give them to
Miss
you.
Angela also did the same thing.
Did she? Okay. If you obviously were trying to say porridge and it spelled a little differently, yes, I see Angela's. Then go ahead and retype it.
Yeah. Just put the 2 R's and the.
Because again, we never take off for spelling.
Because I can't spell.
Ouch. Oh, did y'all hear my
That
knee?
was loud.
Did you hear my knee pop? That was actually kind of painful.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Talk about feeling my age.
I don't know if chocolate porridge or not.
Vicky says they do make chocolate porridge. Wow, I did not know that.
I never had
Oops.
porridge before. I'd say.
All right. Gwen says that's probably what I would have done if I had not seen others spell it. I hear you. Wow, that really hurt. All right.
Sounded like it too.
All right. Here we go. Winner number 2 for 10 points goes to. Wow, that really hurt.
Bet it did.
Uno. Winner number 3. Gwen, winner number 4.
Can I have some more, sir? He wants some more. Some more pie.
Tiffany, winner number 5. Margie, woo, woo, winner number 6. Is Vicky with a Y, and winner number 7. Is Wanda. Woo, woo. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Next question. Dawn says, only if the temperature is just right.
My
She will have
porridge
pork.
my porridge was too cold. My porridge was too hot. Well, my porridge was just right.
Oh, fun times, fun times. Here we go. I believe this is question number 6, and it is, Nurse Crane called 2 people lass. Who were they? Trixie and who? Nurse Crane called 2 people lass. Who were they? Trixie and who?
Blitzen.
Well, you know Donner and Blitz. What is it?
And Dasher and Blitz. I can't remember now.
You know, Donner and Blixen and Comet and Cupid. It's not right.
No.
Well, you know, Dasher. Oh my goodness.
Dasher and Prancer and Wrestling and Comet and Caper and something. But I thought Blitzen was the last
But
one.
the most
Famous
reindeer
reindeer
of all. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. As we go into the month of June. Da 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 da.
Singing Christmas songs in the middle of July. I mean, summer.
What is it? Well, you know.
I gotta look it up now.
Dasher and Donner and Vixen, Comet and Cupid. As soon as I hear the first reindeer's name, I'll know it.
You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer
I started
and
it right.
Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Blitzen.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Da 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 da.
You
Da, 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 da,
say
da,
it
da.
goes.
Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're singing Christmas songs. Okay. How did we get here? I've dropped stop in the chat. Please no one answer past this point. And if you said Nancy, that is the correct answer. Dom P, I'm giving you permission to retype. It did a little space between your Y there. But Nancy is the correct answer. Let's go to the top and see who has earned 11 points. And it goes to, yes, it was from the 3 pairs. Mine is too hot. Mine is too cold. And mine is just right.
My bed's too hard. Your bed's too soft.
Your winner for 11 points is Wanda. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Wanda. Winner number 2 for 10 points goes to Mateo. Congratulations, winner number 3.
Woohoo!
Udo, winner number 4. Margie, winner number 5. Angela, winner number 6. Sonja, and winner number 7. Goes to Laura. Congratulations to all of our.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right. Moving on to our next question. And it is question number 7. What program did Matthew suggest Trixie do in place of midwifery? What program did Matthew suggest Trixie do in place of midwifery?
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. You're so crazy. You're so crazy.
You saw me crying in the chapel. The tears I shed were tears of joy. I know the meaning of contentment. Know that I am alone. It's just a plain and simple chapel where humble people go to pray. I pray the Lord that I grow stronger as I live on their day.
All right, looks like the entries have stopped coming in, so I'm going to put stop in the chat. Please no one answer past this point. And if you said Meals on Wheels, that is the correct answer. And 11 points goes to Miss Margie. Congratulations. 10 points goes to John P. Winner number 3. Margie, congratulations. Winner number 4.
Woohoo! Woo woo!
Wanda, winner number 5. Samantha, winner number 6. Oodles, winner number 7. Mateo, congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations.
Thought it was going to do it again. All right. Moving on to our next question.
Hey, Miss I love me some Elvis Presley.
Yes,
I
yes,
sing Elvis
yes.
a lot.
He does sing Elvis a lot and does a really good job.
Mom used to have we had one of those old 1970s style stereo systems at the house, and Mom had a few records. And we lived out in the boonies, and we didn't get hardly any radio stations or barely any TV.
All right, moving on to question number 8. I'm looking for a number for the answer. How many months has Matthew and Trixie been married? How many months has Matthew and Trixie been married? Gwen says, yes, he does.
Thank you. I miss some old big stereo systems. Nothing really sounds like them anymore.
Right.
Them old big console stereos.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah. And the old the cathode ray tubes and the little glass tubes, and used to cut it on and hear it power up. Probably produce some radiation.
Do you know my leg is still hurting from where that bone popped?
I see you rubbing on it.
Yeah, it really hurts. It's kind of an achy hurt. All right, I do not see any more entries coming in, so I'm going to put stop in the chat. It was on its own little box. Yes, Gwen. She says, when I was in the 5th grade, I had a little small record player that played 45s only. It was on its own little box. Oh, memories, memories. If you played 76, you came close to running the edges of the box. Wow.
I used to have one. It looked like a little suitcase, and the thing was folded up.
You're right.
Like a tiny little plastic one.
Yeah.
Mom had the Elvises and the Cher, Sonny and Cher, and my stepdad had some Eddie Murphy things and a lot of Jerry Clower from Yazoo, Mississippi.
All right. If you said 8 That is the correct answer. And 11 points is going to
Who's gonna fill their shoes?
Wanda. Congratulations on your 11 points. And 10 points is going to player number 2.
Who's gonna stand up tall?
Who's going to play the Opry?
Oh,
Tiffany.
You gotta
Woo-hoo.
play the Opry, Tiffany. Yeah.
Winner number 3. Cannonball.
Who's gonna get their heart and soul to get to you?
Winner number.
Now tell me who's gonna fill their shoes? What? I'm gonna
Doris. Winner number 5. Vicky with a Y. Winner number 6. Mateo. And winner number 7. Is Samantha. Congratulations to all of our winners. This is for you.
Congratulations.
All right, moving on to the next question. Including this question, we only have 3 more. Question number 9. How many nights, so we're also looking for a number again this time. How many nights a week will Trixie stay at Anata's house to put her patients first when on duty? How many nights a week will Trixie stay at Anata's house to put her patients first when on duty? Must be the rain.
Probably some of my knees have been hurting last 2 or 3 days. On Christmas will have you.
It's a pretty song.
I'll have a blue heartache for certain. Yes, I love that song. Those are my favorite memories. We do the at Christmas time. We put the Elvis Presley Christmas record on, and we decorate the Christmas tree. Play old Christmas songs. Back in Longwood.
I remember when we were dating, you made me an Elvis CD.
I remember that, yes. He
Yeah.
did his religious and the Elvis in the Garden.
Yep.
All
right, I'm going to drop stop in the chat. I don't see any more answers coming in. And if you said, whoops. If you said 3 nights, that is the correct answer. And let's see who has earned 11 points. And it goes to Wanda. Congratulations, Wanda. You've earned 11 points. And 10 points goes to Gwen. Winner number 3.
I seem to be having.
Wanda. Winner number 4.
I seem to be having a rumbly in my tumbly.
Oh, see Nightbot again.
Yes.
Dom P. Winner number 5.
The dawn with the P.
Come on, Nightbot. Give somebody 20 points. Laura, winner number 6.
Where's Laura go to? There she is.
Doris, and winner number 7. Samantha, congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Awesome, awesome. All right. Next question, question number 10. What did Nancy tell Miss Chidozie she would help her find? What did Nancy tell Miss Chidozie she would help her find?
All right, fly.
Shoe fly, don't bother me.
Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to somebody. I feel like the morning star. I feel like the morning star. So shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me, 'cause I'm getting mad at you.
You are not making me joyful right now.
There are ways that we can get along, and this is not one of them.
All right, I do not see any more answers coming in, so I'm going to drop stop in the chat. Please no one answer past this point. And if you said friend, that is the correct answer, and 11 points goes to Miss Margie. Congratulations on your 11 points, and 10 points goes to winner number 2.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. That's all.
Jen, winner number 3.
Jen without the Gwen.
Jen without the Gwen. Fly. Samantha, winner number 4. I bet y'all can see him flying by. He's huge. His buzz, he's so huge, his buzz has got a rumble. Miss Margie, congratulations. Winner number 5.
He's looking for that woo-woo train. He wants it.
Well, he going whoop whoop right on out of here. Mateo, winner number 6. That's fine. Is Sanja, and winner number 7.
Sanja, here we go.
Come on, Nightbot, I see you, I see you. And it's Wanda. Woo, woo. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations.
All right, this is our final bonus question of the night. And here it is, number 11. What modern name did Mrs. Stanton give her baby boy? What modern name did Mrs. Stanton give her baby boy?
Transcendent.
Jen says, I think Nightbot is so confused. Nightbot is just trying to help you guys out. Nightbot likes giving joy points as much as Mr. Joyful and I do.
Right.
Oh, still see some answers coming in, so we're going to wait. All right, I do not see any more answers coming in, so I'm going to put stop in the chat. And if you said Neil, that is the correct answer. The correct answer for this episode is N-E-I-L, but Neil can also be spelled N-E-A-L. So if you did spell it N-E-A-L, please go ahead and retype it so it's N-E-I-L. And let's go to the top and see who has earned 11 points. And it goes to Wanda. Congratulations, Wanda. All right.
Yes.
Give it just a couple seconds for everyone that typed it in as N-E-A-L to retype, including Wanda. All right.
Excuse me.
Good luck, everyone. 10 points goes to winner number 2. And it is Tiffany, winner number 3. Doris, winner number 4. Angela, winner number 5.
Yeah, it's getting cold in here.
Samantha, winner number 6. Udo, and our final winner for this question, winner number 7. Is Mateo. Congratulations to all of our winners.
Congratulations.
All right. If you will, help me give a great big thank you to all of our helpers tonight. Tiffany, Angela, Kim, Vicky with a Y, Doris, Mateo, Don P, Laura, and in just a little bit, Gwen is going to help us give out some love tickets. But first, we need to do our word drop, and that is coming from Doris and Mateo. Doris is awarding 7 points, and Mateo says we're going to do that for 8 people.
7 points.
Yes, sir, 7 points. So the word that you need to put in the chat is midwifery. Midwifery. So we'll give everyone a moment to do that. Oh, wow, look at the moon.
I know the little crescent.
Yes.
I saw it earlier on that Sadie. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is. It's very bright, though, even though it's a crescent.
I was disappointed. I didn't see the little kid there with a fishing pole.
Right, Sadie? Boo, Daddy, boo. I love you.
It may not be able to go fishing tonight.
Still see a couple more coming in. We'll give it just a minute.
Miss Sandra said left out the E. Miss Sandra said you left out the E.
I did not. This is how they spelled it on the show. That's how they spelled it on the show. Now, I didn't check it against Google, but I spelled it how they spelled it on the show. Because I thought the same thing. So I'm Googling it, and I am seeing two spellings.
Yeah. Midwifery, midwifery.
So there are two spellings.
That's probably don't mark off the spelling. Yes.
So I will change it. I took mine from the show, but I will take it as Google has it. So I will make that correction.
Oh yeah, spell that, yeah. Most of them got the whiffery already.
What?
About most of them already, yeah. A lot of people already got it typed out.
Actually, that's not even in the right place.
Yeah.
So they have it the way I had it?
Yeah, they have it the way
All right.
they did that way, yeah.
Well, then I'll go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Miss Oodle said no. Yeah, Miss Jen said we all spelled it your way, and then Oodle said no need, and Marty said that's how they pronounce it. And then Miss Ida said no worries.
Yeah. And when I have the, what is it, captions up, that's how they spelled it. Because I actually had put it ERY as well. But then when I went back and saw the caption, because I always want to make sure when it's bonus and the drop words that I'm spelling it correctly. And that's how they had it in the caption.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Well,
Startled me for a moment.
Plus the captions, make sure you don't miss something they say or.
All right. Are we ready?
And Nightbot spelled it your way, that's what Jen said.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me just look again. So
I know, right?
we have 8 people earning 7 points. Here we go. Winner number 1. Winner number 1 is Oodle. Winner number 2
Where's my mouse at?
for 7 points is Laura. Winner number 3 is Samantha. Winner number 4 is Dome P. Winner number 5
Excuse me.
Sanja. Winner number 6
Don't do that.
Suzanne. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome in. Suzanne, winner number 7.
Don't do that.
Wanda. And winner number 8 is Jen. Congratulations to all of our word drop winners. This is for you.
Congratulations.
All right.
Jen was the last one.
She was the last one. Yes.
All right.
So now we need to determine our first, second, and third place winners.
Okay, never mind. All right. Okay.
All right. Your first place winner, earning 171 points, taking them to 174 for first place goes to Wanda. Congratulations. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Your second place winner, coming in with 127 points, taking them to 129, is Margie. And your third place winner, earning 98 points, taking them to 99. I hope they at least came in with 1 point. Is Tiffany. Woo, woo. Congratulations, Wanda, Margie, and Tiffany for winning first, second, and third place tonight. And congratulations to all of our players tonight. Woo! And if you will, it's time to do our little piggy dance. Here we go.
Ooh, excuse me.
Thank you, Sanja. All right. It is
Congratulations.
ticket time. Boop, boop. All right. Our first player tonight for points is going to be Miss Laura.
All right.
All right, Miss Laura started tonight with 9 points. She earned 83 for a total of 92. We'll start next time with 17 points. She earned 3 tickets tonight, and she now has 18 tickets in the box.
We just started, Samantha. All right. I'm gonna turn the AC a little
Oh,
bit down.
nice. Okay. Next is
Give me dog.
Miss Wanda. Wanda started tonight with 21 points. She also earned 5 points for being at the watch party last night. Tonight, she earned 174 points, and that gave her a total of 200 points for the night. She will start with no points next time, but she earned 8 tickets tonight and now has 22 tickets in the box.
Cool. No, Miss Samantha, this is the second person we've done. Yeah.
All right. Next is Miss Tiffany. She started tonight with 5 points. She earned 5 points at the watch party last night. She earned 99 points tonight for a total of 109 points. She will start next time with 9 points. She earned 4 tickets tonight, and she now has 12 tickets in the box.
You okay? Miss Sandra said the place on her elbow was not cancer. It is called solar elastosis, skin damage that it could turn into cancer, is my understanding. Thanks for your prayers.
Well, let's definitely pray that that doesn't happen, but praise the
Yeah.
Lord that
It's not
cancer. Wow. All right, next is Samantha. She started tonight with 16 points, earned 5 points from the watch party, earned 85 points tonight for a total of 106. We'll start next time with 6 points, earned 4 tickets tonight, also earned an extra ticket last week. So she now has a total of 21 tickets in the box.
all right. You hear that, Miss Samantha? You got 4 tickets.
21 total.
21 total. Going back out again.
She may have. All right. Next is Miss Candy. Candy started tonight with 24 points, earned 5 points at the watch party, earned 4 points tonight for a total of 33. We'll start next time with 8 points, earned 1 ticket tonight, and now has 2 tickets in the box.
Carol.
All right, this next person was not here tonight, but they were at the watch party last night, and that is Miss Paula. She earned 5 points for being at the watch party. She brought 21 points in. She was not here, so she didn't earn any, but that gave her a total of 26 points. She'll have 1 point to start with next time. That earned her 1 ticket, and she now has 3 tickets in the box.
Yes. Okay.
All right, next is Miss Suzanne. She earned 3 points at the watch party last night, started with 14 points tonight, earned 7 points tonight for a total of 24. We'll have 24 points to start with next time. Did not earn any tickets tonight. However, she earned an extra ticket at the end of movie night last week. So she now has a total of 22 tickets in the box.
What? Mhm.
All right.
I did get one. Nightbot says, "What do I look like? A joke machine?" Yes, actually, you do this.
All right. Next is Angela Wright. Angela started tonight with 11 points, earned 5 points at the watch party last night, earned 72 points tonight for a total of 88 points. She will have 13 points to start with next time, earn 3 tickets tonight, also earned an extra ticket at the end of movie night last week. So she now has 26 tickets in the box.
Oh, okay. What you want, dog?
Next is Dawn P. Dawn started tonight with 2 points, earned 73 points for a total of 75 points. Will have 0 points to start with next time, earned 3 tickets, and now has 18 tickets in the box.
Miss Angela says thank you.
You're so welcome. All right, next is Miss Gwen. Gwen started tonight with 0 points, earned 66 points for a total of 66. Will start next time with 16 points, earn 2 tickets tonight, and now has 16 tickets in the box. Oh, wait, and yes. And let me also share, Miss Gwen earned an extra ticket at the end of movie night last week, and that brought her total to 16. She ended movie night last week with 13, earned the 14th ticket, and earned 15 and 16 tonight.
Miss Angela says she's gonna get new glasses next week.
Awesome. I will be right behind you as soon as I get off my bum and make that eye doctor appointment. All right. All right. Next is Jen. Jen started tonight with 24 points, earned 63 for a total of 87. We'll start next time with 12 points, earned 3 tickets tonight, and now has 25 tickets in the box. Next is Kim. Kim started tonight with Kim actually came into the watch party last night, so got to make a correction. Bear with me just a second.
Animal fact number 25. Most bobcats are not named Bob.
Oh, one of those tickets didn't have a date on it. I was pulling from the extras. I didn't realize we need to put the extras to the side that don't have a date on it. All right. Kim came in with 4 points, earned 3 points from the watch party. Oh, wait, maybe I did add that in. I did. Hang on. I did have it already there. Oh, Cynthia. Okay.
There's that one.
Started with 4 points, earned 3 points from the watch party, earned 27 points tonight. There we go. For a total of 34, we'll have 9 points to start with. Next time, earned 1 ticket tonight and now has 10 tickets in the box.
Cool.
All right.
What kind of music does balloons hate? Pop music. Did you hear about the 2 thieves who stole a calendar? They both got 6 months.
All righty. Are those my not yet? Those are the ones that are not stamped. Okay. All right. Next is Margie. Margie started tonight with 5 points, earned 129 for a total of 134. We'll start next time with 9 points, earned 5 tickets tonight, and now has 48 tickets in the box.
Miss Oodle said she had Izzy in her ear. Jazz, did you say her name yet?
I don't think I have
Oh,
Oodles.
yeah.
I know I haven't.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
This is when you can tell your mom. Who's the coolest doctor in the hospital? The hip doctor.
That's cute. All right. Next is Mateo. Mateo started tonight with 15 points, earned 96 points for a total of 111. We'll start next time with 11 points, earned 4 tickets tonight, and also an extra ticket at the end of movie night last week for a total of 27 tickets in the box. Now we're going to Oodles.
Why do cows not have toes? Because they lack toes. All right. Okay.
All right. Miss Vicky Oodles.
Which was
Started tonight with 9 points, earned 87 for a total of 96. We'll start next time with 21 points, earned 3 tickets tonight, and now has 13 tickets in the box. And I think Oodles earned an extra ticket as well last week. Yes. So she ended movie night last time with 9 tickets, earned an extra ticket to take her to 10, earned 3 tonight to take her to 13. All right.
Okay.
Next is Sanja.
How does a dyslexic poet write in verse?
That's good. Sanja started tonight with 5 points, earned 89 for a total of 94. We'll start next time with 19 points, earned 3 tickets, and has a total of 21 tickets in the box. And also, let me back up. Sanja earned an extra ticket last week. So Sanja ended movie night with 17 tickets, earned a ticket taking her to 18, earned 3 tonight taking her to 21.
Sweet.
Okay, thank you. 54. All right. Next is Vicky with a Y. And Vicky started with 7 points, earned 54 for a total of 61. We'll start next time with 11 points, earned 2 tickets tonight, also earned an extra ticket last week for a total of 20 tickets in the box.
2. Miss Laura says, thank you, Cynthia and Mr. Joyful. Good night.
Good night, Laura.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go eventually.
All right.
I wish I could clean mirrors for a living. It's something I can see myself doing.
Just so you know, Doris has 1 R in her name.
Yeah.
What was her points again?
96.
Next is going to be Doris.
It was going to hurt.
All right. Doris started tonight with 9 points, earned 96 points for a total of 105. We'll start next time with 5 points and earned 4 tickets tonight and now has 13 tickets in the box.
What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
An embossed. Okay, let's see if we have any new people tonight. We did Angela, Candy, Dawn, Doris, Gwen, Jen,
Winter.
Kim, Laura, Margie, Mateo, Oodles, Samantha, Sanja, Suzanne, Tiffany, Vicky, and Wanda. So we got everyone.
Yeah.
All right, a couple things real quick. Mr. Joyful just pointed something out to me, so I want to recognize that. And never fails, his brother always calls on movie night. Last night at the tea party, I forgot to do the entries, so I will take care of that at the next tea party in 2 weeks. And I've decided that what we'll do is we will tally up all those points each month, and I will tell you where we're at when we come together the first time for a tea party in the month, which will be the next time that we come together anyway. And then, of course, we'll do the finale total when we spin the wheel, which in this case will be the end of June. So I'll give you those entry updates 2 more times before we spin the wheel. But what made me think of that is Miss Vicky Oodles did a super chat at the end of movie night last week, and I did get it, and she has been added to the wheel, and she has received her entries for that. But she has been so kind and gracious to do it again, and I failed to see it before we ended, so I didn't get a chance to thank her. So I want to thank her for that one as well as the one that she just did. So if you guys will help me give a great big thank you to Miss Vicky. And Miss Vicky, I will get those 2 entries added to the wheel after movie night. Thank you again so much, not only for your generous gift, but for sharing a piece of your heart. I appreciate that. All right. Now, let me come over here to the wheel. And I do have extra stamp tickets left over. And I definitely don't want to keep up with them for 2 weeks because, you know, we have Real Delight next Friday and then we'll come back for movie night. So if you want an opportunity, this is not the love ticket yet. If you want an opportunity to get a complete ticket added to the box, then you need to type winner in the chat. Winner. Winner.
Princess Sadie.
Oh, that would have been a good one. Although everybody does say hello, Sadie. So
Yeah.
I don't think anyone used the word winner tonight.
Winner, winner. Oh, yeah.
And let's see. We got a lot of them left over, you guys. Only because I accidentally used some of the blank tickets. But we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of those tickets to give away. All right. And again, I'll have to record them. I will try to do my best to do it as we go so you can see Mr. Joyful put them in the box. But if not, just please trust us that we're going to put them in the box because I do need to record it so we can keep up with how many tickets you have in the box.
Miss Gwen said she had said winner several times tonight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Congratulations, winner.
It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, people get a prize for being nice.
That's right. That's right.
But congratulations, winner.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start spinning it. And if you have not done it yet and you played tonight, write winner in the chat. Here we go. We've got 14 of these to give away. What?
Wowzers.
And that's, again, kind of a reward like the love tickets. All right, Miss Doris, for hanging out with me while I do all the hard work of doing points. All right, Miss Doris, I've got your ticket right here. And I'm going to try and get it added so you can watch Mr. Joyful drop it in just a moment. All right, second. Yay, I'm back on.
Mrs. Zach is here.
Hey, Zach, welcome into the Joyful House. Okay, I got to pull this back up. Bear with me. But I got Miss Doris' ticket written down,
Okay.
and I don't know if, let's see if I can flip back to her real quick. That took you to 14 tickets in the box, Miss Doris.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Oops.
made it back. Yeah.
Wrong one. Got to get back up here.
I turn everything back up.
Yeah, I got to turn everything back on. Just bear with me real quick. I'm trying to be quick.
Yeah. At least the chat didn't go, the live didn't collapse.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Did you see who the last person was? Was it, I think it was Jen, right? That it showed?
Yeah. She said it was Jen.
Yeah.
She
All
said
right.
it froze on her.
Okay.
Miss Sandra said good night, y'all. All.
Good night, Miss Sanja. All right. So here is Jen's ticket, and I'm going to hand that to Mr. Joyful, and I'm going to try to find you real quick while we're spinning for the next winner. Let's see if I can find Jen really
I think we
quickly.
probably had the Gwen Gen too high and it broke the internet.
Oh, is that what it
And
was?
too much Gwen Gen.
And it's Miss Margie. And I'm not finding Jen right off. I may have to do this later if I don't come to her very, very soon.
Miss Jen said it froze
There it
on
is.
me, but not celebrated.
Okay.
Celebration.
All right.
Celebrate and have a good time.
And Jen, that took you to 26 tickets. And now we've got Margie. And she's up towards the front here. All right, Miss Margie, this is going to take you to 49 tickets in the box. All right, here we go. Next winner.
Right.
And it goes to Angela.
Woohoo.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick the next winner. And Angela, I'll tell you how many tickets this gives you. That gives you 27 tickets, Angela. And next is Sanja. Mr. Joyful's not paying attention.
Oh, okay. I'm playing with the dog.
All right. Congratulations, Sanja. I will tell you in a minute how many tickets that gives you. That gives her 22 tickets. And there is her ticket. And Jen has another one. Whoop, whoop. Congratulations, Jen.
Miss Dawn P said, Mr. Joyful, what do you call people who love low ceiling? Who love ceilings? Okay, I don't know. Who love ceilings?
Jen, that takes you to 27 tickets. Next winner is Dawn P. Congratulations. And I'll tell you in just a minute.
Fans. Ceiling fans. Miss Jen said she can't win twice.
But you did. And next is Tiffany. I can't go that fast. All right. Here's Tiffany's. I found hers first. I haven't forgotten you, Dawn. Tiffany, this will take you to 13 tickets. Let me just get to Dawn's page and then I'll spin for the next one. All right, Dawn, this is going to take you to 19 tickets. There is your ticket, Dawn. Tiffany, I'll write your name on your ticket and then show it. And there is your ticket. And Oodles, congratulations. And how many more tickets that we got to do? We've got 1, 2, 3 after Oodles. And Oodles, I will tell you how many tickets this gives you. She's kind of towards the back. Yep. Oodles, this gives you 14 tickets. All right. There is your ticket, Oodles. Next is Miss Gwen. Oh, what is this? Oh, I found an extra ticket.
Moonrose Crafts says, howdy, y'all. All.
Hey, Moonrose, how are you? All right, Miss Gwen. This is going to give you, I'll have to find it in a moment. Next winner, Miss Gwen, Miss Gwen, Miss Gwen. Where's Miss Gwen? And Miss Suzanne. All right, bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to find everybody.
Excuse me.
Because by doing it this way, I won't mention the extra tickets next time because they're already in your total. All right, Miss Gwen, this takes you to 17 tickets. There is your ticket. Next is Suzanne.
Miss Moonrose said, hi. No, that's Jen said, hi, Moonrose.
Thank you, Jen, for welcoming her in. All right, let me just find Miss Suzanne real quick, and then we will spin for the last two, and then we'll do our love tickets. Actually, I think Suzanne is close to the front. Should be coming up. There she is right there. All right. Miss Suzanne, this now gives you 23 tickets in the box. All right. Next ticket goes to It goes to Mateo. And the final ticket before the love tickets goes to Mateo. This now gives you 28 tickets in the box. There is your ticket, Mateo. And Miss Vicky with a Y.
Mr. Zach said, hi, Cynthia and Mr. Joyful. Don't remember if I said hi, LOL.
Hello, my friend.
We got a lot going on here.
We do have a lot going on. All right, let me find Miss Vicky. If you guys want to go ahead and start typing the word love in the chat, LOVE, whether you play tonight or not, if you are here in the Joyful House, you may put love in the chat for an opportunity to win a ticket to go into the love ticket giveaway on finale night. You do not have to have played tonight to enter this giveaway. All right. Miss Vicky with a Y, this takes you to 21 tickets in the grand prize giveaway box. So, love that. And so all we've got now are love tickets. And a reminder, the top tier of the Joy Team, which is my paid memberships, they automatically get a love ticket in the box, regardless if they're here or not. It's just one of the perks of their tier. And that goes to Wanda, Kim, and Miss Margie. So all three of them are automatically getting a love ticket in the love ticket box.
Cool.
All right, I got to go back
There it is.
and look because I can't remember how many love tickets. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right. Miss Gwen is giving away 7 love tickets and plus the 3 tickets from Mr. Joyful, myself, and Sadie. That takes us to 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So we will save these for next time. And I already have a date on that one. So we're going to give away 11.
Sweet.
All right. Let me get love in the chat, and then this will wrap us up for the night.
Miss Marjorie's telling Zach that she's having her surgery on June 9th, and Mrs. Zach said he's so happy it made him smile.
Yes, yes, yes.
Love me tender, love me true.
Okay.
Tell me you are mine.
And of these, I only have 2 to stamp the date on. All right. We have 13 entries, 15 people in the house. If you are here in the house, whether you played the game or not, you are here right now with us. If you type love in the chat, you have an opportunity to win a ticket that goes into the love ticket giveaway for finale night. Here we go.
Mrs. Zach says, Mom, not feeling good tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And
Feel
Angela Wright is our first love ticket winner. Our second love ticket winner is Moonrose Crafts. Awesome. Congratulations. Make sure I get all this on here. Okay. Next one is Miss Vicky Oodles. Next one is Miss Gwen.
She said they can't see.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah, so sorry, y'all. Well, you'll have to take my word. I'm so sorry. Next is Zach. Hope y'all trust me. Thank you for letting me know.
Miss Moonrose is gonna wiggle like a dog.
Next is Jen.
And just be.
Looks like we got 5 left. All right, next is Miss Margie.
Thank y'all for letting us know.
Yes, yes.
Miss Wanda says later all.
Good night,
Bye.
Wanda. Doris.
Yeah. Good night, sweetheart. It's time.
3 more.
Good night, good night, good night.
Suzanne. All right. Next. Is Tiffany. And the last love ticket tonight goes to
Dum, 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 dum. Right.
Thank you again, Miss Vicky Oodles. Dom P. Thank you again, Miss Vicky Oodles, for your super chat. I appreciate that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Especially now that I no longer have my job. That will definitely help to go back into the channel. All right. Here we go. And I'll hand them to Mr. Joyful. And again, they all have love on the back and they are all dated. All right. First one, Angela Wright. Next one,
She said,
Dome P.
Oh.
What's that?
oh, you go. Mrs. Ashton will head out, eat my snacks, and watch a movie with mom and dad. And Angela said, I have enjoyed being in your line. Good night.
Good night, my
Say.
friend. Mwah. God bless. Tiffany. Suzanne. Doris. Margie. Jen.
Ah.
Zach. Gwen. Vicky Oodles. And Moon Rose Crafts.
Cool.
All right.
Good night, good night, good night.
Well, we appreciate you being here as always, spending your Friday night with us. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great and wonderful weekend. And again, remember next Friday night, instead of movie night, we have Real Delight on Friday night where we'll be showing the movie Beaches from 1988. And if you'd like to be a part of that and come watch that with us, all you have to do is send me an email and I will be happy to send you the links. My email is in the description box below and it's over on my About page as well. All right. Thank you again. We love you guys. Nugs and joy. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And above everything else, be the joy in everything that you do. Mwah. I love you. Good night and God bless.